Cottonwood Spring parking area. It's February 5th, 2018. Today we're going to the Lost Palms Oasis. And maybe we'll see some other sites along the way. We're here in Joshua Tree National Park, Cottonwood Spring parking area. A few cars in the parking lot today. Not too many. I see palm trees already up here. I think this is about a 8-mile hike, round trip roughly. Well, like I said, there are some nice palm trees here already. These are fan palms. Get a better view of the palms looking backwards with the sun on them. This is looking back towards the parking area. This way. Well, we're heading up a narrow wash. Kind of scenic. Here's the cutoff to the Mastodon Peak loop. I guess there's a mine and some other stuff up that way. We're headed this way. Here's a nice pencil cholla with their thin little pencil-like growths. The trail's been just kind of gently rolling up and down through this kind of a valley, I guess. Nothing too outrageous. This is looking over towards San Jacinto, I believe, and overlooking the Coachella Valley. Still pretty scenic. There's a big Acutillo by Julie. And a little jumping cholla right here. Another jumping cholla, some little Joshua trees. There's a Perry's yucca, the flowering type ones. Like this right here. And a big Acutillo. That's a real big one. The mile 2 marker. Well, it's getting a little more rolling, the terrain is. Interesting trail so far. There are some nice mountains to the north. I don't know the name of them. There's nothing that says anything about them on the map. Kind of a fun little narrow wash. This is looking behind us. We're up at kind of a high point here. I see palms down this way. It's quite a scenic hike so far. And mountains to the north. And pretty scenic rock formations ahead of Julie there. Well, the sign is down, but it says Lost Palm Canyon. This canyon contains the largest group of California fan palms in the park. I see some across the way up there. That's pretty cool. There must be some water coming out of here. Well, there's a nice group of fan palms. Very pretty. I hear a bird that likes it. Always a little strange to see palm trees in the desert. And then if you go up canyon there's quite a few. And it looks like there are going to be some more to the right here. Some nice boulder formations here too. Well, the Lost Palm Oasis is pretty cool. Pretty big group of palms. I'm guessing you could get some water here too if you wanted to. In fact, is that water right there?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to filter some water down here, I bet if you just dug a hole or find a spot like this down here, you could get some water. Because you just scratch the ground a little bit and you can see how much water is in the ground. And some of these have their big skirts on and some don't, so I don't know if they're just, if they got to be a little older before they start pruning like this one did. I know the ones in the 49 Palms Oasis, the ones that don't have their skirts, it was caused by a fire that went through there. And the trees were still alive, but it burned up all these, all their dead fan leaves. It is quite a skirt on these. You could probably hide in there if you wanted to. Hello. So here's a little water. Definitely would be enough to fill up your water bottle if you had your filter. It'd be a welcome sight if you're camping out here, that's for sure. There's probably 5 gallons there, and I don't know if it's flowing or not. It's cold. But you can see just scraping down here a little bit, there's a lot of water down in here. So this is looking backward where we've just come from. And if you continue down canyon, there are more palm trees. Well, the palm trees just keep on going here. More water. A little bit more right there too, so you can easily get enough water to drink around here. Well, we've passed the palm trees. There are some old water lines here that are rusted out. Be interesting to know what the story is with maybe some mining operation or whoever wanted to use that water. So this is looking down canyon towards the Victory Palms. There's supposed to be 2 more palm trees down there. This is back the way we came. We're doing a little scrambling now. We'll probably turn around, huh? So we turned around back there. We ran out of palm trees. We could go down to the Victory Palms, but we didn't. We don't want our cat to expire in our hot RV. There's mile 4 post. So I guess this is going to be around an 8-mile hike. Here we are back to the start of the palm trees. I was going to try to count them, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The bees are liking that water. Even way out here in the desert, you have bees. Usually you'll see butterflies in a little pond like this too. Well, I was counting the palms, but there are too many now to count, so I give up. this is kind of the thickest part of them here. I gave up counting. They go quite a ways up this side canyon here too, I noticed. If you look in the distance there. Not bad. Nice area. The Ocotillo are pretty happy over in that hillside too. See, they go all the way up that side canyon there. So this is our final look back at the Lost Palms Oasis. Pretty neat, rugged canyon going that way. This is the trail out of here. See ya, Palms. This is the road home. All the way up to the top of that next ridge. We're back in the little wash. You always end up in a wash out here in this park sooner or later. That's looking off to our right as we're returning. This is the way we're going. We're getting back to the trailhead slowly but surely. Another little low spot we have to cross. Here's another nice pencil cholla. Here we are back to the Macedon Peak and the campground loop. Here we are just about back to the trailhead. We're going to do our final video with the nice little palm trees in the background. So the hike took us 4 hours. That's counting spending some time at the Oasis, which the trees are spread out for a fair distance going down Lost Palm Canyon. The hike ended up being about 8¼ miles round trip. It was a total elevation gain of about 1,475 feet, and it's mostly easy. The trail is, as far as difficulty, I would say there are some parts that would be moderate when you get going down into the canyon itself. So it's a very scenic hike. It's fun to be among the palm trees down there. There was a little ponding water, which if you needed water would have been very welcomed. So come and try it for yourself. From Julie and myself, we appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a happy time hiking.